Now, Hush is a 2016 horror thriller that tells the story of how a deaf and mute writer living deep in the woods must survive a mass killer trying to get into her home. So, why should you watch this movie? Reason number 1, Maddie.
Isolating yourself the way that you do,
Now, Maddie Young is a hotshot horror author currently in the middle of finishing her latest book, but she's struggling to finish the ending. Now, to date, she's up to 7 endings, but when a masked man shows up at her door, the events that take place during this night will give her book a skull-crushing finale. Reason number 2, Sarah.
I finished your book. Now, Sarah Green is Maddie's best friend and neighbor, but they are not next door neighbors, but more like the closest in proximity to each other. Now, Sarah is a huge fan of Maddie's work and is eager to find out how her latest book ends. I tried to guess the ending. I'm usually on point with that sort of thing, but
Sarah's involvement in Maddie's life comes to an abrupt end when Sarah is chased and killed by a masked man. And though she tries to get Maddie's attention, Maddie can't hear her. And is completely unaware of Sarah's murder right at her doorsteps. Reason number 3, the intruder. So life is going fairly normal for Maddie despite her best friend's murder that just occurred at her doorstep. But it's not until Maddie sees some strange man wearing a white mask at her door is when she gets frightened. Because unbeknownst to Maddie, he has already snuck into her home, stole her phone, and even took photos of her. Now, when she becomes aware of this, she tries to reason with him by insisting that since she hasn't seen his face, she can't identify him nor tell the cops anything. I mean, all she wants him to do is just leave. But that's not how things are going to play out, because he intentionally pulls his mask off and exposes himself. So this signifies that he doesn't plan on letting Maddie survive the night.
I can come in anytime I want. When you wish you're dead, that's when I'll come inside.
Reason number 4, unfair advantage.
We are running out of time, long before you can't even walk or stand up or see.
Now, Maddie is at a distinct disadvantage against our intruder. For starters, Maddie has lost her abilities to speak and hear after contracting bacterial meningitis at age 13, which caused her hearing loss and temporary vocal cord paralysis, which then became permanent after an unsuccessful surgery. So not only can she not hear or speak, he already knows how to get into her home, as proven earlier.
I worry about you. It's not good for anyone to be alone, Squish.
He already has her phone and has even cut the power to her house. But there's more. He's equipped with a set of knives and even a crossbow that he shoots Maddie with. And this means that Maddie can't run, nor can she hide. So, how will she survive the night? Reason number 5, the Calvary.
Sarah!
So Maddie's boyfriend Craig is her only saving grace, because Maddie told the intruder that it's only a matter of time before he shows up. But that's not true. You see, Maddie and Craig have been broken up for over a year, and though they've tried reaching out to each other earlier in that night, Craig's not coming. And during the conversation with Sarah's husband, John, who came in to check on Maddie, the intruder, posing as a cop, learns that Craig is not coming.
So this girl, Maddie, does she have a boyfriend?
No, I don't think so.
And Maddie is in this house all by herself. So this means he has all night to torture and kill Maddie.
I can get you anytime I want. But I'm not going to. Not until it's time.
So in the end, Hush was a great experience. Mike Flanagan did a good job of isolating his heroine and giving her insurmountable odds to overcome. I mean, this wasn't a big movie, and there wasn't a ton of people cast-wise, but the idea of shrinking things down made this movie feel more like Cujo, but with a human.
Can't run, hide, Or wait, what does that leave?
It was well acted and kept you on the edge of your seat throughout the entire runtime. And yes, I highly recommend this movie.
To see mommy very soon. Nailed to the front.
And until next time, when CEDtalks horror.